Yo, everyone. How's everyone doing today? Let's quickly mute that. So today, boys, females, they, thems, everything in between, we're going to be looking through a restart project called The Wolves. And today, we got three lovely people with us. We got Bomber. A lot of you guys already know this fat guy. We have Love Opal. We have Love Opal and we have Smokey. If you guys want to say hi, make sure to say hi now real quick.
Yo,
What's up?
Alright, bet. So yeah, guys, like I said, we're gonna quickly go through these guys' brand new restart project. You guys have roughly like what, 300 plus people already in the server, right?
We are 260 now.
260? Let's go, bro. Actually, in the meantime, let me quickly take your server link and I'll post it inside the chat.
Oh,
Yeah, that's just make sure you're straight. So I'm not looking at a 30-minute delay.
Yes, I will do that in a second.
Cheers.
Wow, it's Dasher. What's up, Grover? What's up, Near? What's up, Real Dragon? What's up, Marlin? What's up, Omar? How you guys doing today? Actually, let me quickly undo that. What's up, Zeb? How you doing today, bro?
What's up?
Zeb, not the Zeb that you know. Alright, cool.
You mean set?
I mean, Zeb. Z-E-B.
Yo, Jeffrey.
Yeah, there we go. Alright, guys. So today we're going to go by screenshot from screenshot. We're going to introduce you guys. Dasher Shay goes, Zenith, my boy. I got you, bro, real quick. But yeah, we're going to go through one by one through all the conversations with all the leadership currently in the VC from the Wolves. They're going to kind of sell you guys a little bit, tell you why their project is different from the rest. Kind of try and convince you guys on why you guys should repeat with them. But yeah, on that note, we're gonna start showing everything which, you know, makes the Wolves them. So hopefully this looks pretty clean on the live stream right now. Oh, what the fuck? Alright, oopsie daisy. There we go. Bomber, does it look clean? Bomber. Bomber. This guy has one job. Bomber.
Yeah, it's good. I was muted, bro.
Alright, thank you, bro. I'm in chat plus VC. Fair enough, bro. 42 is cooking. 42 going crazy on Zep. Holy shit. Yeah, sure. Alright. But boys. We're gonna lock in real quick and talk about the Wolves project. So, this is their main recruitment post, if I remember right. They start on the 2nd of May. That's not too far away from now for you guys that want to get financially stable. For you guys that are ready to take out mortgages to hit that T5 day one. You know, locked in.
It's funny.
Hey, man.
It's hilarious.
T5 day one.
T5 day one, boys. I mean, is this possible? Just gotta be in generational debt.
I think Dasher should do that.
I'm good.
Yeah, that's you own a house, alright? Put a mortgage on. You got that.
No hablo inglés.
You got that.
I don't know about that one, boys. But yeah, as you guys can tell, they're already they're kind of a funny community so far already. I've had quite a bit of interaction with Smokey. Smokey is also another YouTuber on the rise. He's more of a YouTube Shorts content creator, if I remember right.
Yeah, that's true. But to be honest, bro, I have not posted anything for a month, so you can leave out that.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
come on, Smokey.
That's all that
Yeah, bro,
matters,
it's
bro.
time consuming.
Hey man, streaming's the way to go. I love streaming, man.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
But yeah, boys. So what they have to offer, we're gonna just read it out. Hear your guys' opinion, your thoughts, all that lovely juicy stuff. So they are a strong, fresh restart project. I'm pretty sure they're going into this quite fast. I don't think they've been up and about for too long. And they've already got a few hundred people in their server. They're already proactively recruiting. They've got T5s guaranteed already. Like they're locked in, boys. They're locked in. Their goal is 350 to 500 active members. They're kind of realistic. They don't want to hop into the same problems that we see frequently in a lot of these restarts. And I don't mind saying this. The big ass restart projects that you see with 2K, 3K, 4K, they're on a self-destruction path. Yeah, they're on a self-destruction path. And the reason why I say this is it's unrealistic to keep things going. It's just impossible to. Imagine trying to accommodate for 3,000 people. It just doesn't necessarily work out in the long run. So I like that about them. Reaching stock together. So are you guys more like a community-based thing? I know a lot of these restart projects are aiming for top seeds. I'll be real, I kind of haven't ever really played at a lower seed. Is your priority and goal is to be like a really high seed kingdom, like a lot of high intense fighting? What kind of is your guys' goals as a restart project? Are you looking for more consistency, long term, but maybe a lower seed so you guys can stay together, or high seed, staying competitive as possible with the way how Rise of Kingdoms is looking like right now?
Yeah, that's a good question, but an easy answer. In KVK 1 to 3, we want to have seed for sure. That is the goal, to be honest, because B seed in KVK 1 to 3 is really uncompetitive. With us for KVK 3 going into KVK 4 and SOC, we want to go B seed. We want to grow our accounts in SOC and get ready, and hopefully after a few KVKs in B seed, go to A and actually do compete on the higher level. In the meantime, just keeping it calm, lower seeds in SOC, just chilling a bit.
So your goal is to kind of become like a what's the word? Like a support kingdom of sorts, and making good long-term relationships with like the big boy Krakens within your bracket.
Exactly, bro. We just want to grow slowly and steadily. But in the end, we will aim for a higher seed.
That's fair enough, man. Active and supportive community. I mean, I've already seen so far you guys have for the amount of players in your server, you guys have relatively decent numbers in terms of like activity, member count. In fact, we can show that now real quick. Let's quickly zoom in on that a bit more. But yeah, you guys have had a pretty decent number of players coming through, talking, proactivity, all that lovely jubbly stuff. So I can definitely see that being a realistic aspect to a lot of what you're pushing out here.
Yeah, exactly, because like if you see projects like Terra, for example, or Hogwarts, or all the other projects, they start a year ahead, 9 months ahead, 10 months ahead. We started this January already at 250 people, hoping to double that before we go into May. So we are doing amazing. Pretty happy with the progress so far.
I mean, that's good, bro. As long as you're happy with the progression that you guys are taking as a community, that's what matters, especially for... I'll be honest, I haven't really seen too many projects go in and be realistic off the rip, understanding that their goal is to be a more lower seed, B seed, and kind of progress together as a group. So I'll be real, that's a W mindset, bro. That's a W mindset.
It's really smart, yeah. You don't know how many young kingdoms that go into this and think that they can be a top A seed. When they reach it and then they get smacked by some Imperium and then they dissolve very quickly. It's really smart, actually, taking it slow.
I mean, in my personal opinion, it actually takes more experience and more patience to start as an A seed than it actually is to be in SOC A seed. Because you have to teach brand new players the progression of everything, the right and correct routes, everything, whilst also contending with other bigger players with the same mentalities, the same big pockets. So being realistic of ripping and working as a community is significantly better.
Yeah. That it's also smart to just hold one, because realistically, you have like 2 alliances starting, right?
Yeah, that's about right.
That's smart. It leaves you with 2 good fighting alliances, and if you do it correctly, it'll be very good. Very good.
I bet. Let's go on to the next set of screenshots. So, this is their rankings for the Restart Project community.
Yeah,
As
so
you can
this is
see-
like
Sorry, carry on.
it is a restart community server. It's like 8.5K people, the biggest restart hub server on Discord. And each month they do a ranking of the projects. And this was the one published yesterday of the February and March. And as you can see, we are at this moment 3rd in the rankings. Pretty good.
Not too bad indeed, right? Especially because you're competing against other projects bigger than yours. Like, I'm pretty sure Liberty Domain is a bigger project than yours.
So they
In
have
terms-
550 members.
Yeah,
So,
man,
yeah.
you're beating people with already significantly more members as well in terms of how clean and organized your server is. Alright, let's
also
up on
Senate, I
to...
think
Sorry, Karen.
1.3 people. So
1.3k and it goes 62%.
Yeah.
God damn. Hey guys,
no idea how.
don't hit the player, boys. Hit the game.
That's sad, man.
Alright, so here's the next thing that I personally grabbed down and wanted to show you guys. That is the fact that they do giveaways. They do giveaways. They do encourage certain events. So for this one, it was an editing contest.
Yep.
And it was 30 days PayPal? Yeah, $30 through PayPal. And I'm sure that you're
it's
going to be
very
making
nice.
like more giveaways like this. I need to stop doing that by accident. They're going to be enticing more giveaways such as this once the kingdom starts as well, to keep up the community, keep up the progression. So if you guys are kind of more interested in that, I'll be real, in my opinion, this is more of like a community-based restart project. This isn't going to be your biggest restart project. This isn't going to be the one with maybe like your most spending, most tracking down. But if you're maybe looking for like a secondary kingdom for your secondary account to be in, so far the community-based thing is something which I'm more personally sold on. Because I'll be real, you guys all know I spent a lot of time in 42, in 13, and the thing which drives me more to spending a lot more time in 42, so every day I'm in VC with people in 42, is the community. I get along a lot way more with people in 42 than 13 personally. We play a lot of games outside of Rise of Kingdoms, and kind of encouraging that sort of community bonding, I think, is more of an underrated thing brought to the game, which people don't really respect enough. And by that, what I mean is, you're here to make friends at the end of the day. You're here to make friends, to play really well one another, and these are people that you probably interact with way more on a personal basis than you will do potentially people in your real life setting as well, especially during things like KVK. Shows in it, bro. I got you, Jazib. Ooh.
Oh, it's just you tend to want to play the game more, especially when you log on every day and you know who you're talking to, and you play with them on other games and other things. It's healthier. It really is, because I wouldn't play this game if it wasn't for the community. That's why I like this.
I mean, shit. Me and Bummer, we haven't been in the same kingdom now for how long, Bummer? Maybe a year.
2.
And me and Bummer still
Yeah,
play games
yeah,
together. Me and Bummer still play games together. We play outside of Rise of Kingdoms, we play inside of Rise of Kingdoms, we do events and stuff. But at the end of the day, that was built because we started off in a kingdom together where we built that community. And I'll be real, I'm pretty sure we also in that same kingdom did giveaways, if I remember right.
I wouldn't know because I was not in the same kingdom. I was actually in an enemy kingdom, but yeah, something like that.
But yeah, let's look at the final screenshot. This is, I believe this is something taken from the Scara project, if I remember right. But the newspaper, yeah. Showing the newspaper this time around. Yeah, let's highlight that real quick. Made me feel a little bit special. I felt like a pretty little princess for a little bit, you know.
Yeah, bro, that was nice.
Pink shoes and all,
That's
bro.
for the pretty princess.
Yeah,
Look at that.
Like Dash's stream coming up, all in highlight, YouTube, Dashy. But you know, I'll forgive the mistake.
Hell yeah.
I'll forgive the mistake this time around.
I might start calling you that.
Dashi? Maybe don't call me Dashi,
Dashi.
bro. Please, we're not making this a thing where I'm being
That's your
called
new
Dashi.
nickname. That's your new nickname. Forever will it haunt you,
I like
Dashy.
like that.
Hey,
I like that a
Dashi.
lot.
Yeah, that's crazy. Why is your project called the Wolves? Yeah, so what made you guys choose Wolves as your project name?
Yeah, that is a good question, and it goes back quite a long way. When me and the co-lead called EV, we led an alliance in the very mediocre kingdom 3878, which has been destroyed by Mango and 3879. And in there we led the top 2 alliance called the Wolves Syndicate. And after losing KVK2 against 97, against 65 it was, we decided, no, we lost KVK against 79, and then we was like, yeah, we want to do it better, different leadership, we want to do it ourselves, so we created the Wolves Project, and that's why the name.
People did ask this earlier, but I forgot to read it out. They said you might want to change the project name to something a little less cringe. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I mean, that's very valid, bro. If everybody dislikes it, we'll definitely change it. But yeah, for now, liking the vibe. Not sure how
I
about
mean,
you, Dash.
think of it this way. It sounds cringy, but like imagine you lose to a kingdom and it's called the Wolves. Like it's kind of funny.
You got beat by
Yeah.
that pack.
I mean,
That's a personality there. It's funny.
I like that. It's like you guys are holding on like a legacy, you know, from your last team to your new one.
But no, I think overall we've kind of gone through the quick basic information. Does anyone in the chat have any questions for Smokey? About Bomber, but like he kind of fatty.
Okay.
And look, they agreed. They agree with the Dashi.
We're not
Yeah, they
making
do.
Dashi a thing, guys. Okay, ain't no way.
We should totally make Dashi a thing.
Ain't no way we're making this into a thing. Dashi is a
We are
very good
doing
name, though. Is it Dashi, or why does the last one randomly have 2 S's?
Dash with an E at the end.
Yeah, it's just Dash with an E. Dashi, you know. Well, now that we got the important things out of the way. Any questions about the project? Oh, yeah.
Dashi, bro.
They're all just spamming Dashi.
Oh my god, bro.
You really shouldn't have said no to doing it, Dasher.
Yeah, you should have just taken it.
Because now they're focused on it.
This is not right.
Bummer, are you friends with? We're associates, I'd probably say. Like, I know the guy. I don't hate him.
Hey, Gum, how you doing today, bro? Actually, Gum, also here, man. Let me quickly give you account moderator.
Where's my account moderator?
See, but here's the thing. Gum's bigger than me.
Oh,
Okay.
Gum's here.
Gum's here.
I don't know if he's putting it in perspective, but he was one large person.
That's crazy.
One large person.
Yeah, Dragon, totally not, huh? Totally not in the VC.
Can we make our second alliance called the Dashi Smokey? I mean, DS
I like
is never
that.
a bad name, bro.
Like that a lot.
that is true, bro.
I'm calling in a code Dashi now. Please no.
Yo, Ramsball, you think they'll actually change the migration thing? I don't know if everybody knows about it yet, but they made some wild changes about that one. So it kind of basically ruins the concept of sleeping in KVK1, KVK2, which is very fucked up. I don't know if you've seen it. Have you?
I think you talking about more for the KVK4.
We saw about the KVK4 stuff that we were talking about.
Yeah, they ruined the KVK4 migration. So if
Oh,
anyone that
yeah,
doesn't know
yeah.
about KVK4 migration, what they've done is they've now made sleepers even more prominent. What I will be doing is either a stream tomorrow or the day after, kind of addressing it from the perspective of a war leader migration officer for 42. But for anyone that doesn't know, we'll give the quick TLDR. They've now reduced the age of same season account migration from 240 days to 150. It does ruin it big time because it promotes sleepers even more, makes sleepers even more prominent because there's now even more time difference between your account and the sleeper account.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
I might get it.
Yeah. So, in my opinion, I think it was a horrible change. I even made a post on it on Rise of Kingdoms page. Right now, it's got over 150 likes. I'm pretty sure. I can find out now.
Running near 160 now.
Yeah, almost 160 within less than 24 hours. With over 500 comments. Which, by the way, if you guys don't know, that's kind of insane for early communication about issues raised for Rise of Kingdoms. But I think it's just a very, very negative within Rise of Kingdoms. I think this is a very big L, personally. Low key, can I kick a player who is KP chasing? You always kick people who are KP chasing.
Kicking somebody's the quickest way to fix him.
Limit voted that down low. He voted down because someone who doesn't like me also downvoted. That's the only reason why he did it. Can you tell Manka to join Wolves? Unfortunately, man, I don't think that one's happening. Unfortunately.
Would be insane. I won't lie.
I mean, you guys
No, you
also
got that,
definitely
though.
wouldn't be a B seed. You guys would not be a B seed, bro.
No, that is right. That is right. I mean, we do have one quite big Kraken he's actually a friend of mine. When I played years ago in the Kingdom of 1083, and he will be
Oh, wow.
joining. He will be spending. That is always good to have, but of course not mango levels, bro.
Mm-hmm.
mean, he'll-
1083.
Yeah, that's a long time ago.
Oh, 6 years.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think longer
that's
though.
crazy.
No?
Maybe a little bit, but maybe 6 or 7, you know?
Yeah, bro, it's too long ago. I feel old, man.
You are old.
You're good, man.
But on the note of like chat asking questions, I have a few questions myself. Actually, on that note of experience, what's your personal experiences in Rise of Kingdoms? Like, how long have you both played? Or all you guys? I know there's quite a few of you guys in VC now. I know some of you guys may not want to vocally speak, but you should definitely join the chat and say your answer there as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna let Opal answer this one. You can go, bro.
It's been about 5 or 6 years for me. So I've played a while, but I've played that long, but I didn't get serious until more recently. About 3 years, and then into restarts about a year ago.
What's the highest seeding that you've played at personally? Like A seed, B seed?
I have played high A seed, but I don't like the higher seeds. I like the community a lot more than I like playing in a higher seed.
Mm-hmm.
So I try to stick with the B or C.
That's understandable. But well, not invited to VC, we breaking up Dashi. I'm sorry. Can't, bro. Not today.
Ashy, bro.
Dash E, bro. I'm changing your nickname on Discord to that, by the way. Hope you know.
No, you're not,
Hey,
bro.
Dasher, you were asked to change your channel name to Dashy already.
Yeah, they
It's not
asked for a
happening.
poll. You
It's
should
not happening.
you should do that.
It's just not happening. I'm sorry.
It's a one-day thing, man. One day.
It is not a
What are you
one-day
gonna do?
thing, bro, because it stays for 90 days. and then you're only allowed to change 3 times a year. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, bro. It's not one
oh
2 3,
Lord.
man. Imagine that, bro.
So
Me
do you want
doing.
my input on like how long I played and stuff, or am I irrelevant here?
You're so irrelevant here.
Okay. Yes, sir.
That was very violent. That was a very just harsh no.
It's okay. He's used to it. He's used to it for now.
I'm used to Dasher telling me no. It's fine.
See, I would say Smokey should answer, but I think when he when he said that kingdom, that was enough.
Just a little bit. I'm thinking, what series have you been
it's
playing at,
hard.
bro?
Yeah, bro.
I think everyone
so,
knows he's pretty old.
I have to say one thing though. Even though I played in 1083, I haven't played 6 years consistently. So I played 1083, quit after about 2 years, but I was in leadership there, and I believe I came back to 2347. It was. Never been in leadership there until I quit after like 2 years. I played in quite a high seed there, which was nice. And then I recently came back last year 2025 in the summer to the Kingdom of 3878, and that's some little restart project joins. That's about it. I'd say the most I've done is in 1083, where I was in leadership.
That's fair enough, bro. Personally, I'm a top A seed currently. Fair enough, Seb. I call
Hey,
captain
Dave,
of a bit for
Pastor, you want to
nice
answer that question
What? What question?
from Dank Hank? What is the appeal for veteran players to start over?
So, me personally, I've played in every seed I can imagine. I've played in the highest of Imperiums to the mid B seeds once or twice. So 3303, when I first started piloting there, was actually a B seed kingdom. For me, the appeal for anyone to restart is just actually learning the game all over again. There's so many changes in the lower seed kingdoms, but a big thing which is now making it even less desirable is even in KVK4, it's kind of, they're already messing up migrations and matchmakings in KVK4s. But if you're looking for something fresh, you know, you got a little bit of time on your hand, you just finish up a big KVK, I think restarting isn't a bad thing.
Yeah, bro, I have to agree because, I mean, you can also see with the amount of restart projects going on, I think it's never been as much as this before. When you have like things like Scarab and Hogwarts, but also, trust you, with this new restart project, people who've been playing the late game for years on end just wanna replay and relive their memories from early game. Honestly, KVK1, yes, you have a lot less commanders, but it can be so fun, bro. And same for KVK2 and KVK4 as well. It's so goated.
Yeah, definitely. There's been a boom of restart projects coming in all of a sudden.
Yeah,
mean,
definitely.
And there was, especially now, it's picking up, and people are seeing all these big restarts that just came through, and so everyone's wanting to hop on to restarts because they're seeing a lot more content on it and seeing all of it.
I mean, just for heads up, I'll also be covering a lot of Wolves stuff. I think as of right now, our plan is to kind of hop in and out between their progression, maybe live stream their taking Zig, or make a video out of it, look at their KVK1 matchups, but that sort of stuff. So
Yeah.
we'll be seeing a lot more from them.
Gonna be fun, bro. I always say there's nothing better than some early game wars. So funny, bro.
Bummer, what about you, bro? Do you have any questions for these guys?
So I don't think it was asked yet. What sets you out from like the other projects that are going on right now? Like
That is a good question. So, first of all, I do believe the experience we have is, well, it is nearly unmatched. One person currently not in voice call, definitely mention worthy, is Freya. She's king of 3251. She recently fought with her kingdom in KVK against 1093, 2377. So she's definitely a big player, and I do believe our experience sets us up from the rest of the projects. Also, I've mentioned
Mhm.
before, I think we have one of the best communities out there. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's
Um,
true.
yeah, about other things you can also, bro. We made a lot of guys fully ourselves, fully adapted because I see other ones copying each other's guides. We made them all ourselves. So took some time, definitely worth it.
Yeah, for sure. That's good. That's good. I know Freya. She's a good player, very good player.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Is there anything else that you'd like to tell people like about your community that's just makes you stick out? You know what I mean?
Yeah, so what you can definitely say is if you wanna be like I've played in Kingdom of 3878 and they always like for example for Mark of Osiris and all that shit, they never went in voice call. I can say one thing, definitely when we go into KVK1, every war, every whatever it is, we will be on voice call, bro. We will be on voice call,
Right.
and I can promise, bro, we are going to have the fun of our lives, man.
Right. Right.
And we're planning to further grow that community and just really encourage players to start talking and wanting to hang out and always be in the VCs and always wanting to chat and just be around. Um, I mean, we plan to do a lot of stuff to get them interacting with everybody. Leadership, we try to communicate every single thing we can already, even now. Little updates. We've started the newspapers thanks to Smokey. He's got that going. We do a lot of things to try and get people to just communicate, and really we don't want this insanely massive server. We want that just a group of players who's going to communicate, who's going to stick around, not because they feel obligated, not because of like just being there because you want to see that kingdom, but just the sheer fact you want to be there to play with this group of players. To build more of like a kingdom family rather than a kingdom of alliances.
I do have a question. How are you guys planning on actually keeping a community, especially as a younger kingdom, when your goal is to be a support kingdom? So, like, is your goal to maybe try and get KVK 1 and 2 start and then turn into a support kingdom so you can at least build that community and the
Yeah,
loyalty?
for sure. Yeah, definitely. We want to be support kingdom, but in SOC, in KVK 1, 2, and 3, we do want to be A seeds. We do want to get a star. We do want to become appealing for people to join as well.
Mm-hmm.
But after that, in SOC, we'll definitely start in BC for sure.
That's fair
Yeah,
enough,
that's
bro.
good. Oh, that's a good answer.
I mean, ideally, it would be KVK1, a 3v1 situation where we are the 1v3. But I mean, that's definitely gonna depend on our power. But that would be really exciting. Then just KVK2, an A seed win, and then just relaxing and preparing for SOC because, like someone else in the comments said, it is really difficult as a new kingdom to hold up against these stronger and older kingdoms in SOC. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, that's smart. So are there any other big projects that are in your area so that you might be facing in like K1 to K3? And
Well, for sure, there are quite a lot of April projects, and we went just outside of the April window. But, well, it's mentioned before the Liberty Domain project is going 25 April with their natives, and our sleepers are going 2 May. So we will definitely meet in KVK2. That's
yeah,
for sure.
okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So you'll have a good opponent to go against there.
Yeah, definitely gonna be exciting, bro. Not gonna lie.
Sounds like an
Looking
amazing
forward
project.
to
Best of
it.
luck to them. Yes, sure. I mean, busting, bro. You're my YouTube Shorts editor, man. We'll definitely see a lot of them when I need you to update the YouTube Shorts.
Yeah, yeah, bro. I'm falling behind.
But yeah, is there anything that you guys may want to say to the chat?
I mean, I'm saying if you are in SOC right now, and if you are not in KVK or entering KVK, I mean, doesn't even have to be with us, but you should definitely try the early game again, bro. Because the things you can do there with less spending is
So much
so
has
fun.
changed.
Yeah,
I've seen so many players. I've done lately. I've been in a lot of the restarts, and one thing I can definitely say is everyone is just stunned when they come out of SOC and they're entering early game again, and they're seeing all these new changes that have come out, new little things to do, and they're just invested. They, even if it's not their main and they're still focused on their SOC, they're learning the new aspects as the game has changed.
Agree or disagree? Long-term success will come down almost entirely to how good your war leads are, and no one will know how good your war leads are until you fight.
yeah, I mean,
Yes and no. It comes down to community to have a decent war lead. So, for example, I've war led 42, I've war led 79, I've war led 3. I think war leads are very, very essential. Yes, they're very, very good, but you still need the accounts to keep up the fighting, the filling, even the motivation to just keep on going until your accounts are drained. Like, that's a very, very hard mentality to have early on, and the sooner that you can get it, the sooner that you like perform significantly better as a kingdom. Dashman, am I? I'm
yeah,
still
I
here.
agree, bro.
I'm still here. Bro.
Not just that, but eventually, once you figure out that mentality, you get better as a player. You see your stats go up, see everything goes up, and you kind of see how to, like, your account just gets better with the like committing everything to KVK mindset.
Yeah, I mean, the thing, war leads, as said before, it is important, but if no one shows up, your war leads can't do anything either. So you gotta have that mentality, as you said before, the community to keep everybody active, to keep everybody fighting, and only that way you can win, not gonna lie.
I went mute for 20 seconds on stream. That's kind of weird. I think I might have just been quiet, bro. I won't lie to you.
Yeah.
Speak to the stream, boys. Oh no, it's just Jeffrey now. Jeffrey, speak, young chief. I believe in you.
Come on, Jeffrey.
Dragon was in the VC and in the chat, but he left the VC.
Oh, I'm Jeffrey. I work on a family law. Ah, fair enough, sub. Alright, makes sense, makes sense. But yeah, boys. Is there anything else that you guys want to say? Anything at all? If not, I think we can start maybe wrapping this up a little bit.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Alright, bet. Alright, guys. On that note, I think that's how we're going to end it. Like I said earlier on the stream, I will be doing a stream either tomorrow, /today, or the day after, about the new migration rules and how they're bullshit and how Lilith needs to make some big boy changes. But yeah, guys, on that note, I want to thank you all for joining today. I know today was kind of a lastminute.com announcement. But yeah, guys, hope you guys have a great morning, evening, afternoon, all of the above. And yeah, I'll see you guys shortly. Peace.
You.
Peace.
Peace.